Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I want to share with you this so romantic baby bonnet. This is so easy and so fast crocheting. I like it very much. Only making with 2 crochet pieces. We do everything in joining part. I give all the details how you can make it more bigger or more smaller. I gave the details in the video. Hope you will like and try. I use nearly 50 grams yarn and 3mm hook here. This is for 1-year-old baby. It's the perfect for the make it smaller or bigger using different type hooks and yarns. But if you want to use same quality yarn and the same number of the hook, you can change the starting number of that double crochets. If you're ready, we can start to crochet our so romantic baby bonnet. Let's start to crochet. I will use in my baby bonnet Sean Mayer Soft and Easy color. It's 100 grams one ball and it's equal to 235 meters, and it's 3.5 ounces. It's equal to 257 yards. It's 100% of polyacrylic, and they recommend us using 4mm hook, and its size is for medium yarn, but I will use 3mm hook in my baby bonnet. And its color number I want to give you 85 here. If you want to make it make your baby bonnet more bigger or more little, you can change your hook number. It's so easy way of making bigger or make your bonnet more little. You can choose more thick yarn and using 4mm hook. It's adaptable for 2 years old nearly. If you use 2.5mm hook and more thinner yarn, it gets to the 6 to 9. Okay, this baby bonnet is for 1 and 1.5 years old baby. For it, you can change the your hook and the yarn, and you can adapt it easily. I start my bonnet with magic ring. Make a circle like that. Grab my yarn and insert in it. Then 1, 2, 3 chains and count as the first double crochet, and don't lose that yarns. You will hold 2 of them together. Okay, yarn over and insert your hook in that space. Grab your yarn, pull through 2, pull through 2. This is a double crochet. I have 2, and I will totally make 16 double crochet in that space. 3, 4, 5, a little, take it, and this is 60, and pull that yarn tightly. Insert my hook not in that 3 chains, top of that loops, and take these 2 loops together because I don't want to open this hole again. Then 1, 2, 3 chain and count as the first double crochet again. Then chain 1 plus 1, so I make here 4 chains. Yarn over and insert into the next stitch. Grab my yarn and make a double crochet. Chain 1, insert into the next and make a double. Chain 1, insert into the next, make a double. We will make a double crochet in every each stitch, but between of them make one chain. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and the last one 16. Chain 1 and count 1, 2, 3, insert into the third one because chain 1 is the space, it's for space. Grab my yarn and join with a slip stitch. Finish the second round. Now we are on the third round. I come to the chain 1 space with slip stitch. Make 1 slip stitch and come to the chain 1 space. Chain 2, count as the half double. Okay, we will make a cluster. Yarn over, insert into the same space. Grab my yarn, pull through 2. I have 2 loops, pull through all together. I made a cluster. Chain 3, yarn over and insert into the next space. Grab my yarn, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert into the same space. Grab my yarn, pull through 2. I have 3 loops, pull through all together. Chain 3, come to next space, pull through 2, yarn over, insert into the same, grab my yarn, pull through 2. I have 3 loops, pull through all together. Make a cluster, between of them 3 chains. Yarn over, insert into the next space, grab my yarn, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert into the same space, pull through 2. I have 3 loops, pull through all together. Make clusters in every each chain 1 space, between of them 3 chains. I complete the third round and turn to you. I complete the third round, chain 3 and insert into the top of the first cluster and join with a slip stitch. Chain 3, we start the fourth round. This is count as the first double crochet. Chain 3 is my first double crochet. Then yarn over and insert into space and make here 3 double. 1, 2 and 3. Yarn over, insert into the cluster stitch of previous row, grab my yarn and make a double. 3 in space, 1 in the stitch, 3 in the space, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the stitch, 3 in the space, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the stitch. Complete the fourth round like that. 3 double crochet in the space, 4th in the stitch, cluster stitch. I complete the fourth round and turn to you. I complete the fourth round. We start with the chain 3 in the cluster, so join with a slip stitch in that not top of the chain 3. You can see here 2 loops. Make a slip stitch here and not opening area if I do like that. Okay, now we are on the 5th round. Chain 2, we will make a cluster, but big cluster now. Yarn over, insert into the 2nd stitch, grab my yarn, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert into the 3rd stitch, grab my yarn, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert into the 4th stitch, grab my yarn, pull through 2. I have 4 loops, pull through all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over. 3 is enough, I think. chain 4, insert into the first stitch, grab my yarn, pull through 2, insert into the next, grab my yarn, pull through 2, yarn over, insert into the next, grab my yarn, pull through 2, and the fourth stitch, insert into it, grab my yarn, pull through 2. I have 5 loops, pull through all together, 1, 2, 3 and 4 chains, and make a cluster again, 1, 2, 3 and 4, pull through all together, 1, 2, 3, 4 chains, insert into the first, 1, insert into the second, 2, insert into the third, 3, insert into the fourth one, 4. I have totally 5 loops, pull through all together and make chain 4. Do the 4 stitches, every 4 stitch a cluster. I complete the 5th row and turn to you. I complete the 5th row, chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and join to top of that cluster, join with a slip stitch. Now we start to make the 6th round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 3, 4 double crochet, 3, 4 space, yarn over, insert into the 4 chain space, grab my yarn and make a double crochet. 1, 2, 3, yarn over, insert into the cluster stitch and make a double. Chain 3, insert into the space and make a double, chain 3, insert into the cluster stitch and make a double, chain 3, insert into the space, make a double, chain 3, insert into the cluster stitch, make a double. Make boxes with between of them chain 3, 1 double in the space, 1 double in the stitch, cluster stitch. Okay, complete this row and I will turn to you. I complete the 7th row and chain 3, count here 1, 2, 3, insert into the here and join with a slip stitch. Complete the 7th row. Now we take this shape. Okay, this part is our joining part and we start to make here is the front of our bonnet and this is the back side. Now chain 3, count as the first double crochet, yarn over and insert into the space and make here 3 double, 1, 2, 3, insert into the stitch and make a double, insert into the space, make 3 double crochets, insert into the stitch, make a double crochet. We will fill in the boxes like that, but this difference here, we count here 17 boxes, we complete these 17 boxes only. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 and 17. I complete 17 boxes, 3 double in the space, 1 double in the stitch. I come here and turn to you. I complete this row and finish with the double crochet in the stitch. Okay, start with chain 3 in the stitch, finish with double crochet in the stitch, chain 3 and turn your work, add 1 more for the space, yarn over, skip 1, insert into the second and make a double crochet, chain 3 for double, 1 for space, chain 1, skip 1, make a double, chain 1, skip 1, make a double, chain 1, skip 1, next stitch, make a double. Always make a double crochet between of them, chain 1, make your boxes. I complete, come here and turn to you. I complete this row, chain 4 again and turn your work, This time yarn over, insert into chain 1 space and make a double, chain 1, insert into the next space, make a double, chain 1, insert into next space, make a double, chain 1, insert into next space and make a double crochet. This time make your boxes like that in the space, and between of them make one chain. I complete and turn to you. I come to the end, chain 1 and insert into the 1, 2 and the third chain and make my double crochet and lose my loop. I made one more piece with that. You will make one more piece like that. I prepared here and put the first piece like that. The first piece front side looking at me. Then put the second piece on it. Front sides gets together. Be careful that this time the second piece back side looking at me. Okay. Hold them like that. Now we will join them together. Chain 2, yarn over and insert into the first stitch. Grab my yarn, pull through 2 and pull through 2. Chain 1 after that. Insert into this double crochet, yarn over first of all, insert into the, skip that space, this stitch, grab my yarn, pull through 2, yarn over and insert into the second stitch, the other piece, the second piece, grab my yarn, pull through 2. I have 3 loops, pull through all together. Chain 1, yarn over, insert into the stitch, grab my yarn, pull through 2, yarn over, insert into the second piece stitch, grab my yarn, pull through 2. I have 3 loops, pull through all together. Chain 1, I want to show you more slowly. Yarn over, insert into the first piece stitch, grab my yarn, pull through 2, yarn over, insert into the second piece same stitch, grab my yarn, pull through 2. I have 3 loops, pull through all together. Chain 1, yarn over, insert into first piece stitch, grab my yarn, pull through 2, yarn over, insert into the second piece stitch, grab my yarn, pull through 2. I have 3 loops, pull through all together. Look at it. We will join like that. Now I will join it and come to here and I will turn to you. I want to show you one more time. Chain 1, yarn over, insert into the first piece stitch, grab my yarn, pull through 2, yarn over, insert into the second piece stitch, grab my yarn, pull through 2. I have 3 loops, pull through all together and keep crochet with chain 1. I complete and join, come to here and turn to you. I come to end, chain 1, insert into the last double, grab my yarn, pull through 2, yarn over and insert into the last double on the second piece, grab my yarn, pull through 2, pull through all together, lose my loop and turn my bonnet. We join 2 sides together. Now we join 2 of them together like that. Now we will keep crocheting, make boxes. Chain 3, count as the first double and add 2 more chains, chain 5 for space, insert into that stitch, not space, grab my yarn, pull through 2, pull through 2, chain 2, yarn over, insert into the stitch, grab my yarn, pull through 2, pull through 2, chain 2, insert into the top of that double crochet, that post, and make a double, chain 2 and insert into the bottom of that doubles, chain 2, insert into the stitch. After that, easy, so easy. Now we will make boxes here, chain 2 and make a double, chain 2, insert into the next, make a double, chain 2, insert into the next, make a double, chain 2, next. And look at my bonnet. This is the top of my head here, and I want to give the under of the cheeks part one increasing point and make here its rope. Okay, 1 2 3 4. I add here 1 2 3 4 more boxes. I keep making my boxes until left here 1 2 3 4. This is the last one. Okay, when we have 4 boxes here before after that joining part, chain 2, yarn over and insert into the same stitch and make one more double and make here V stitch, make an increases here, then chain 2, insert into the next, chain 2, insert into the next stitch, chain 2, insert into the next stitch, chain 2, insert into the next, chain 2, come to here, yarn over top of that post, chain 2, top of that post, chain 2, here, top of that post. Okay, chain 2, again top of here, you can adjust that. Chain 2, do the same thing, chain 2 here, turn all around the head with boxes, but here is the under of our bonnet like that, so here comes to the under of the cheek, so we make here ropes and we prepare its places. Here and come to the boxes, so 1 2 3 4, not skip that 4, this is the first, 2 3 and 4, chain 2, insert into the same and make one more double. I make here and increases as same as this part. Here you can see same place. Then I will make my boxes. I come here and turn to you. Come to here, chain 2 and 1 2 3, insert into the third one and join with a slip stitch. This chain is not important. If one chain is enough for you, you can make between of them one chain, or this is not enough for you, you can make 3. It's change for with your hook and the yarn. Okay, we are on the last round and we make a little touch on the last row and we will make the ropes that are increasing V stitches. Now 1 2 3 chain and insert into the bottom loop here grab my yarn and make a single crochet and make a picot here. Then insert into that space, make 1 and 2 single crochet. Insert into the stitch single crochet, make a single, 1, 2, 3 chains. Insert your hook between these 2 loops, grab my yarn and make a single. Then make 1, 2 single, third in the stitch, 1, 2, 3 chains and make a picot. You can make here different things which you want. Okay, this is an alternative and I want to show you. If you want to change it, you can make it easily. 2 single crochet, insert into the stitch, make a single, then chain 3 and make here a picot. Insert your hook from the front loops, grab my yarn and make a single crochet and make a picot. I will do this same thing until come to that V stitch. I complete here, come here and turn to you. I come to V stitch and make 2 single in that V stitch. Come to the stitch and make a single, then chain 40, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I will add 5 more, 45, 3, 4, 5. I have 45 chains here. Now skip the very first stitch, insert into the second one, grab my yarn and make a slip stitch. Insert into the next one, make a slip stitch. Insert into the next, make a slip stitch. You will make a slip stitch in each stitch. Okay. I complete this row with slip stitch, then keep crocheting as same as. Okay, insert into the space, make 2 single crochet, 1 and 2. Then come to the stitch, make a slip stitch, then chain 3, make a single crochet, insert into these 2 loops, grab my yarn and make a picot with single crochet. 1, 2, 3 in the stitch, 1, 2, 3 chains, insert here and make a single. I do this until come to the second V stitch. I complete and come here and turn to you. Come to the V stitch, make a single crochet, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 45 here. I have 45 and skip very first, insert into the second, grab my yarn and make a slip stitch. Insert into the next and make a slip stitch. Make a slip stitch in each stitch. Okay. I come to end and insert into chain 2 space, make 2 single crochet, into the stitch 1 single, chain 3 and make a picot. Complete this row round like that. I come here and turn to you. I come to end, make 2 single crochet in the stitch and join with a slip stitch, chain 1 and cut my yarn. Finish our baby bonnet. It's so simple and so romantic. I love that. I hope you will like it. and you will try that. Hide it. This is the top of the head, you know. This is the back, and we will tie it like that. It's so cute. I hope I have a baby 1-year-old and I put it on her head. Hope you will try that. I use nearly 50 grams yarn. You can adapt it easily. It's so simple. If you use a more little hook, I use 3 millimeter. If you use 2.5 or 2, it comes to more smaller and fit to be 3 to 6, 6 to 9 easily. Okay, this is for nearly 1-year-old, or you can use 4 millimeter and you can adapt it nearly 2 years old. But you will insist I will use 3 millimeter hook. You will not start with 16 double crochet. You will start 12 and adapt the numbers as it for with that. Okay, hope you will like and try. You can do that in nearly 1 or 2 hours, so easy. If you have any questions, please leave me comments, and also don't forget subscribe to my channel. You can reach me on Instagram, on Facebook, on Pinterest, and on Etsy as the same name, Crochet with Gigi. Hope to see you in new videos. Have a nice day. Bye bye.